Today we have a guest on the show to talk about tourism, Nigeria's prospects, the challenges that face Nigerian tourism, and how to enhance the profile and the fortunes of tourism in Nigeria. My name is Austin Yang, and I'm talking about Prince Okes Masima. Prince Masima is the Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian Tourism Europe and author of the Traveler's Guide of Nigeria and Tourism in partnership with the NTDC. Welcome, Prince.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
Right.
I love Nigeria.
Prince Okes Masima and I will be discussing how to enhance the profile and fortunes of Nigerian tourism after this news that we've been following. Stay with us. Welcome back. It's Autoglobe, your total transport program. We are talking tourism today, and Prince Okes Masima is with me in the studio. As I said, he is the CEO of Nigerian Tourism Europe and author of the first Traveler's Guide, Nigeria and Tourism, which he is publishing in partnership with the Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation. Let me start by asking you first, Prince, about your organization, Nigeria Tourism Europe, and also your publication. What are your aims and objectives, and what is the thrust of it all?
Yeah, at first, the World Nigerian Tourism Europe is created in Europe, and the headquarters is in Sweden. But right now we're based, we have an office in London. We're based right now. And the issue of the Nigerian tourism is, what came about is, when I was in Sweden, I learned that the Nigerian tourism, it's really absent, you know, from the libraries, from the airport, from the travel agencies, you know, which I felt it touches my heart. And I felt how a country like Nigeria, the giant of Africa, you know, will not have a traveler's guide in the bookshelf. You know, it touches my heart. Since 2009, I've been working, going to Spain, going to Italy, I went to Germany on my own. I published a small handbook about tourism. But when I look at the situation, I felt the government, when this Ms. Saleh Mbanefo came into power
as the Director
General of
NTDC.
It really boosted the tourism industry. And that gave me a more edge to republish the book again.
Exactly.
So normally, let me just cut the story, you know, short. I went to her through the embassy of the Scandinavia. So went to the minister, went to Mbanefo. So they saw it and they said, yes, I'm really doing a very good job, you know, as a Nigerian, because people felt Nigeria, when they go over to Europe, either 419, either stuff like that, you know. But for a Nigeria who is patriotic about his country, about making the people in the foreign land know about Nigeria. That is one of my aim. You know, I try to encourage people. I try to see how I can make people, the smelt image of Nigeria, you know, to be better.
To be better.
You know, because most Nigerians are not proud to be Nigerian, you know, but I am proud to be a Nigerian. You know, I tell them, look, I'm a Nigerian, and Nigeria is going to be better. So I'm so happy with what is happening now, that the federal government is trying to, you know, assisting the NTDC to make sure tourism comes out to a limelight.
Required standard. Okay. And now let's talk. You talked about Nigeria being the giant of Africa in terms of its size and so on. And yet, when it comes to tourism, it's not. The profile is so low. We have countries in Africa like the Gambia, like Kenya, and so on. Even Ghana. They are becoming a tourism hub. But we know that the potential of Nigeria is much more than those other countries. So how do we drive Nigerian tourism at this point in time?
Yeah, that's a very good question. You see, like, let's take, for example, Gambia. It's a small nation.
Yes.
But could you believe a lot of revenue they generate in Gambia through tourism? You'll be surprised. You know, hotels there, could you believe the white people, they go as far as buying a calabash. You know a calabash?
Yes.
They are happy with it. Oh, when I travel to Gambia, I bought this calabash. What's a calabash?
Yes.
You know, you understand? You know?
Which we just see as...
the hotels make a lot of money. People on the streets, it generates employment for people. You know, every day you see a lot of people going there. And it's a small country. Take, for example, Nigeria. We have it, look at Ikogosi. You know, even when people are traveling along, going to Abuja, through Ekiti, look at mountains. They take pictures, it's tourism, they're happy.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Nigeria are good people. You understand? I try to tell them, like most of my white partners, you know, when they come to Nigeria, they say, Nigeria is not a bad place.
Exactly.
They go there and they tell them, it's a peaceful nation.
Exactly.
You understand me? Nobody comes to you on the way and say, have you heard of anybody shooting anybody in the hotel? Just start randomly. It's never done. But go to other countries, they do it. And people still go there.
Go there, exactly.
You understand?
Now, why is Nigeria not doing so well in tourism? Because you mentioned all this Ikogosi. I come from Cross River. Obudu Ranch is a very unique place. I don't know of many places that are like that. But I doubt that there was. Let me just tell you a story. There was a time I posted the photograph of Agbokim waterfalls.
Agbokim,
yeah. I used to live like a kilometer or two away from Agbokim. And from my house, you could hear the roar of the waterfall. Beautiful. And when I posted that picture, a lot of people, friends, you know, Facebook friends, did not know it was in Nigeria. And I wrote under it, Nigeria's best kept secret. It shouldn't be a secret. It shouldn't be a secret. So my question being, is it our inability to manage the information that comes out of Nigeria about this tourism potentials? Because I know, having traveled through Nigeria, every state seems to have one remarkable, you know, tourist, you know, landmark, or the other.
Can I comment on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how are we managing information well?
Yeah, you're right. This is why I put together this traveler's guide. It covers all the tourist places, sites of Nigeria in this book.
Yes.
You know, the one thing is information is to enlighten people.
Yes.
You know, because not everybody have the time to go to internet and search.
Yes.
So I decided, you know, in conjunction with the NTDC, you know, to put this book together, you know, so that when the foreigners, I'm talking about Nigerians being, you know, noticing what they have in their own country.
Yes,
I'm talking about the foreigners, you know. Like when you have this book, if you have a visa coming to Nigeria, this book will be attached to your passport. So that when you come, you definitely know where you are going. Exactly. There are a lot of tourists. They want to come. There are a lot of people come to go to the airport. You see a lot of white people coming, going to different places to enjoy their lives, and they go back. You know, I was discussing with some white people. Say, "Oh, I only know Takwa Bay. I just go there to enjoy, and I go back." There are a lot of places to go and you know, and enjoy yourself. So this book is like a guide, and not only that, coming about to enlighten people to know, like what you have said, what you just said about the book. Not everybody knows about it. You understand? So, but what we're trying to do is to make a public enlightenment, you know, so that the government is trying to, you know, to help through NTDC to see how we can, and with my own effort from the Europe aspect, you know, like Mrs. Silo Mbanefo, I did an interview for her in London, 2014, at the World Travel Market. I was there to represent my company. You know, it's beautiful. You understand? A lot of people don't know about Nigerian tourism, but with that, they come to understand, oh, fine. They see a lot of things,
yes.
you know. And last year, I represented Okes. I was there. You know, they couldn't make it, but I was there. You know, I tried to enlighten people, you know, but that is not enough. So, but the government, you know, is trying to see how they can, you know, partnership to make sure they put it on limelight so that the people outside there will know that Nigeria is the new paradise of tourism in Africa.
I like that. New paradise of tourism,
new paradise of tourism
in Africa.
Yeah.
Now,